Good morning, friends, and welcome to Tuesday. So there was a Nintendo Direct. It was like a partner display as well as Indie World. The indie games looked fun, and the partner showcase was great. I only watched part of it, and the reason why is because they announced a freaking remake of Trails in the Sky, and I got so excited that I dropped my phone and stopped watching. I legit can't believe it. Like, I know that Falcom hinted that they were going to do something special for the Trails series 20th anniversary this year, and I had a feeling they were going to do that, but like actually seeing for my own eyes that they were remaking the first Trails in the Sky game, I was so excited that I was shaking, and I could barely contain my excitement. And I was still in bed, and Kayla was still fast asleep, so I had to be quiet. Like if Kayla was awake or if I was by myself, I would have freaked the frick out. That's exactly what would have happened. Because, oh my god, that was the most exciting announcement for a game I've seen in a very long time. And it was only like a 5-second blip on the radar of the Direct, I think, because no one cares about the Trail series but me. So, I just saw it, I paused the video and took a screenshot and tried to text like a bunch of my friends. I'm like, oh my god, Trails in the Sky is coming to Switch, and it's a remake! It's not even... Like, the original is damn good, but a remake makes it even more accessible, and that's why I'm so excited! You can tell I'm excited because I'm talking fast. And, like, I was trying to text my friends and send them the screenshot, but, like, I was shaking because I was so excited that I could barely type. It was hilarious. But man, I am so excited. Once I make some food and some coffee, because yes, I am actually drinking coffee again, I'm probably going to do a live stream and edit yesterday's vlog because I have yet to do so. But god damn, that was an exciting announcement. Today was another great day. I got a little bit of writing done, not a whole lot, but that's fine. I still got about 600 words written, which, you know, progress is progress. I also did a little bit of a live stream this morning. It wasn't very long though. I was just doing a writing stream, and after a while, I didn't have a whole lot to say, because I was having a hard time focusing on the book, probably because of the music I was listening to. Honestly, an easy solution would have just been to take my headphones off and, you know, stop listening to the music that was distracting me, but I didn't really think of that at the time. So I just streamed for about an hour, and I was just making small goals. I was just thinking, oh, you know what, I can maybe write another sentence before we reach this amount of time on the stream. Or like, I was approaching at the hour mark, and like, you know what, I'll make today an hour-long stream, so let's see if I can get another extra sentence or two in before we reach an hour. And that was at like 59 minutes. And sure enough, I got like 3 sentences written in that time, so like within a minute, which isn't fast, of course. Like, that's not a very fast typing speed at all. But I'm not focused on speed, I'm just focused on making sure I'm getting some writing done every single day. Even if it's like a single word, that's still progress. As long as I'm writing every day, that's all that matters. Because, you know, just showing up to do the work is, you know, half the battle. So that's what I've been doing. And I'm making sure I'm not burning myself out by also checking myself as I work, making sure I'm not overworking, so that way I don't end up, you know, stressing myself out over it or anything. But still, I'm incredibly hyped for the Trails in the Sky, the first remake. I'm so happy they changed the name, because, like, it wasn't a bad thing, but it is very confusing to try to refer the games to people and say, okay, so the first one is called First Chapter, the second one is called Second Chapter, and the third game is called The Third. Not Third Chapter, it's called The Third. So I'm glad that they decided to change the name this time around to make it match, like, to make it a more cohesive naming scheme, which they've gotten better at. Like, Cold Steel 1 through 4, that makes sense. Trails Through Daybreak 1 and 2, that makes sense. So I'm glad to see the Trails in the Sky series, or trilogy, get a proper naming scheme, so that way it's less confusing for new players. Anyway, Kayla came home, we watched Full Metal Alchemist, and I watched a video essay today about Mother 1, or Earthbound 0, and that got me to pick the game back up. I went from level 3 to level 10, I am level grinding with Pippi in front of the zoo, and I won't stop until I'm level 15, which will take a long time, but I'm okay with it. Anyway, my arm's getting tired, and I'm tired too. It's past midnight. Yeah, it's 12:31, so I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. You are all wonderful people, and as always, let's do our best tomorrow.